And like the drunken debrief story, that's always a good one because they're the ones that you're getting the shit smoked out of you. But
what was the drunken debrief?
Oh, tell me.
I don't know. I may not have seen that one.
So we had that was fucking one of his first really incredible videos that you did that I was like, this motherfucker's the real deal. And we got really drunk one night to do the drunken debrief, and we're telling stories. And one of the stories was about one of our NCOs who was kind of one of those NCOs. I'll say it now. He was probably picked on in high school, became an NCO, now picked on us. You know those personalities that kind of gain
The
power.
kind of people that will be cops, Cody.
I almost made that joke.
Right. He was the one dude that I was like, this guy doesn't get it. Like, that's not good leadership. That's just like abusive, right? He was just kind of a tyrant. And I fucking hated his guts from the beginning. I saw there was a good person in, but he was just such a dick that it really bothered me. So one night, they made me clean the barracks. And I had a house at the time, dog. I'm like, you're not going to make me clean the barrack. I got a house. I clean my own shit, you know? So they made me there. So we got a bunch of beer, and we got fucking tanked. And I said, let's go move his car. And he had this little beater car. So it took about 8 of us, and we lifted his motherfucking car and moved it in a way where no one could get back into the parking lot. And then we went and continued to drink the rest of the night, forgot about it, passed the fuck out drunk, and in the morning it was on.
So again, not subtle, not move it to a different area. You just block the unit.
No one could come in. Yeah, no one could come in.
Explain how the parking lot for Ranger Bat works.
So it's just one circle like this. And so you block this, no one's going here. So first sergeant, the first guy to show up, couldn't get to his parking spot. And he knew what car that was. It's like a piece of shit green car. That doesn't work, just so you know. It doesn't move. And so he goes, the first one goes ahead of him, the story goes, the first one goes ahead of him and was like, move that piece of shit car out of the fucking parking lot. And he goes, first one, it doesn't work. So he goes out and sees us like, what the fuck? Boom, he knows it's us. Gets all, I'm too busy fucking passed out in the senior dude's room because I was a little older, so like I said, I kind of hung out with those dudes. So I passed out. They're getting fucked up. It was Matt. It was all these dudes, right? All these dudes. They had to move the vehicle back because it didn't work. So they had to fucking move it back. Then they're getting fucking smoked for hours. And finally I show up, and then I'm getting smoked with them. And they're like, dude, it was all the shit talking you could think of. But my squad was like, it's pretty fucking funny, bro. I was like, I thought so too. But yeah, no, it was
God, the hazing for hours.
Yeah, like, dude. It was
hours of smoke session, like 30. Imagine doing 30 minutes of push-ups or burpees and then having that go for like 4 hours.
Yeah, but it wasn't there was no rules there, so they can fuck you up, and it didn't matter, dude. They didn't matter. They would fuck you up, and if they wanted to fucking put hands on you, they could have. You know what I mean? It was a really interesting kind of culture.